Joe North recording, 1369 East Gilmer, move-in video. This is the upstairs hall. And you can see the attic access, absolutely filthy, chipped, cracked paint, etc. in need of repair. You can see all the defects in the ceiling. Here's the hall cabinet. Just trying to be able to document the damages to it. You can see just chipped paint, cracks, etc. The drawers to the vanity barely open, and they are chipped. You can see the big giant cracks and stuff in it in the actual drawer itself. Zeroing in on that. Impossible to document every problem with this place, just trying to get an overview. I do not want to be charged with any damage deducted from my securities deposit. You can see, all the chipped paint and cracks and so forth. Every single door casing has damage to it. You can see right here, that door casing, they all do. There isn't one without damage. They all have cracks. Well, you can see, I've already cleaned even. You can see the spider webs and cobwebs here. All the damage to the paint. There are nails, holes, all these, were here. Damages to the walls. This is all just classic throughout the entire place. All I can say is I better get 100% of my deposit back. This is just an example of one corner in the hall. You can see just damaged chips in the paint, chips in the plaster, chips all the way up the thing. This place has just been heavily used and not maintained. Damage in the wall. Every wall is this way. The light switch looks okay. It's got paint dripped on it, but it's not cracked. Carpet, new, very cheap, but new carpet was put in, so that was good. It's clean anyways. And of course I will return it clean. This is proceeding down the hall. Impossible to document every hole in this hall going all the way down. It's just, obviously numerous pictures have been hung over the years with lots and lots of damage. Like I said, this is just an example. It just goes on and on. Cracks, bubbles, defects, chips in the paint. All the moldings. Oops, sorry, just dropped you. All the moldings were absolutely filthy. I've cleaned the top of them, but you can see electrical outlets and all the moldings are just beat up, just from constant scuffing, etc., with no paint or maintenance. Cracks and chips in the paint all the way through the moldings. I have cleaned all, like I said, the top of them, but you can see even here, completely with dirt on the top that's stained. Okay, still in the hall of the upstairs. This is yet another molding, completely damaged, chipped, etc. all the way. Every single doorway molding are this way. Every single one damaged. Moldings. Once again, heater vents absolutely filthy. Hadn't been cleaned, wiped down, or vacuumed at all. All of them were that way. Here's the door once again. Another corner. These are high traffic area. And doorway. Still doing the hall. And this is the gate that we keep up all the time, so the dogs are not allowed in the hallway or bedrooms or bathroom at all. They are only allowed in the kitchen and the living room, period. Heading into the first bedroom. Oh, I don't know if I documented all this damage to this wall. Like I said, it just goes on forever. It's impossible to document all of it. Okay, so here's the first bedroom right next to the bathroom upstairs. Once again, all the walls, including this one, have holes from various heaven knows what being hung up there over the years with defects. You can see the ceilings, I don't know, they must have tried to hang some of the ceilings, look like water damage and typical cracking and age on the ceilings. And you can just see damage all the way through this first bedroom, which is consistent throughout the house. Holes in every single wall, just everywhere, cracks in the paint and holes. I haven't put, as I mentioned earlier, not one single hole in the wall or cracked the paint or anything like that. If I hang a picture on this wall, it would be using those pre-existing nail holes. So I don't want to get charged for any damage when I move out. This is once again, still in that first bedroom, trying to document at least some of the damage to all the walls. You can see nails, the windowsill scratched, etc., chipping paint. Now this blind it seems to be relatively new, but of such cheap quality that no doubt it will fail in a short period of time. More holes. And of course they've got nails up and holes and chips and so forth. Holes, damage. All the windowsills, as I mentioned earlier, completely damaged. These blinds, you can see this piece right here is already out. See if I can catch it here in the video. It's already out of the clip and the knob on that side. I've already cleaned this once, at least wiped it down, but you can see it's still absolutely filthy. And then I'll try to show you how poorly all the blinds operate because they're such cheap quality. So pulling it up, they completely go uneven right away. So you can see this side's higher than this side, just cheap quality. And no doubt they will fail very soon. So far, if I am exceedingly careful, they have not failed yet. So they're semi-operational, but you can see they're all, this side is lower, this side is higher, just because of the condition of the blinds is substandard and not operating correctly. You can see the hole in the screen, hopefully. So that screen has a hole in it. They're all dirty, filthy, need to be cleaned, etc. And once again, carpet in this room is fine because it was replaced, so that was good. Oh, I need to document the heater vent filth. This is just the filthy heater vent that hasn't been cleaned, it looks like, in years, nor vacuumed out. Closet, once again, sides and edges and so forth chipped and damaged. Okay. Ending this bedroom. Oh, the plugs. I think she specifically asked about plugs. That seems to be all right. You know, obviously that's paint dripped all over it, but seems to be okay. All the moldings, of course, once again, you can see dirty and scratched with chipping paint, etc., and dents and damage. Okay, ending bathroom and first bedroom upstairs.